Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll show you how I embroider the doll's face. For this one we will need embroidery threads of black, brown and white colors for eyes and pink or red color for lips. We will need 2 pins to mark our eyes, or a pen. It's a special pen which disappears after some hours, so we can use this one, a needle, scissors and maybe pliers. Okay, let's start. First we will start with doll's eyes. Find the 13th row from top of the doll's head. Okay, let's try to do it. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is the 13th row. Let's put our marker here in the middle. Okay, oh, somewhere here, yes. And I asked you before not to take out this marker so we can count where our eyes. Find the 12th stitch from this marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. This will be our right eye, this stitch exactly. Okay, you can put a pin, but I prefer to use this pen and mark it. Okay, yes, it's here. Yeah, this stitch is our right eye. And now you have to skip 6 stitches from right eye. It means let's count 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 7th stitch is our left eye. Okay, it's here, this stitch. Okay. As you see, we marked our eyes. I start embroidery of the eyes with pupils, so I take 2 strands of embroidery thread. You can take 4 or 6, it depends on your doll size. As big a doll, so I think that you should take thicker thread. And here, as we marked our pupils, this and the stitches, you can see that each stitch around they have spaces. Yes, so this is our pupil of left eye, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So we are going to embroider a square first, like this, yes, and then fill it, and our pupil will be square shape, not circle. So go in from the back side of our doll's head and go out at the top corner. Here you can see top corner, and it is inner corner of our pupil. So go in and go out in here. Closer. go out in this space. It is upper corner and also it is inner corner of our pupil. At the back, leave a bit tail, so we will need it later, and go across only one space and go in here and go down again under this stitch and go out into the next here space. So it's only one space. It's quite small though, so it has small eyes. Yes, you can see that we got the upper line here of our square or our pupil, you can say, yes, and go again across into this space and go out again at the top corner, inner corner of our pupil. So it go under this stitch Now we have two parallel lines. Great. Now we are going again down into the same space here and going out at the top corner, which is diagonally here. We are going out here. And now we are going into the space which is here and going out again from this space which is diagonally. Great. You can see that we got our square shape. Now we need to fill it. I'm going diagonally into this space and then going under this stitch. Oops, I'm going to move it. I pulled out some stuffing from inside. Okay, and going down and you can see that I'm going from this space. Now I'm trying to fill my square. Yes, you can see I filled, and I will go in this corner and I will go out from the right pupil. It's also inner side and upper corner of the right pupil. So go in here and now go out into the upper corner of the right pupil and do the same with this eye. And now I'm going up here in and going out somewhere in the back. Okay. Great. Now we did our pupils. Leave this thread, don't cut it off because we will need it for our eyelashes. Now take a brown color for iris. I also took 2 strands of brown color. Again, go in from the back side of the doll's head and go out in this upper corner. Upper corner of the doll's eye and very close to the pupil. You can see that it is upper inner corner of the iris of the pupil. And again leave a bit strand here. Now we are going to make like a loop here. You have to go in with your needle in the upper corner of the doll's pupil, and it is outer corner, yes. So go in and go out in this corner. So we are going in 1 stitch down, and the working thread goes under the needle. So like we are going to catch it to make a loop. Yes, you can see. Now go in the same place where you went out with your brown thread and go out only 1 stitch across. So go out here, don't pull very much, and go, okay, let's pull it a bit, not to mix you. And you can see it's our loop, yes, so we go under it. We need to catch with our thread. Now we can tighten. We can see that this loop is very loose. So from here we are going to tighten our loop. Great. And then tighten this one. And again go inside into the same space where we went out and go out into the upper space here, very close. Repeat it as many times as you want. I do it only 2 times with brown color for iris because my doll is small, but you can make 3 or 4 times. It depends on your doll's size, as I said before. Okay, now I'm going in the same stitch and going out from the right eye. Can pull a bit, make it more pretty to wear. Yes, do the same with the right eye. You can see that here our iris is bigger, so I made 2 times and I will do 1 more time again. Yes, now they are the same size, so you can repeat this procedure as many times as you need. And now I'm going in the same stitch and going out very close to this brown yarn. Maybe in the same space. Yes, great. Tangled again? No. Great job. Now we need to tie both of these endings and hide them in the head. We will do the same procedure with other endings, so I will show you only this one. So we have finished the doll's iris. You can use your needle to make it more beautiful, like that. And now we are starting here. I think that I pulled. So now we are starting to make the whites of our eyes. So we need white thread. Again, I'm taking 2 strands of white thread, and I'm doing the same with white thread as I did with brown thread. Again, I'm going in from the back side of doll's head and going out in the upper corner of our left eye. Yes, I'm going out here. It's upper and inner corner. A bit closer to our brown thread. Yes, great. Again, I'm leaving a tail. I showed you before for what we need and how we are hiding these tails, so you will do the same. I do the same as the brown thread, so I'm going in here and going already two rounds down, because our brown thread took its place. So here in this corner, 2 rounds down already. And going in the same place and going out 2 stitches across down here. Somewhere here. Oops, sorry. Again, going in the same space and going out in this corner, but very close to the white yarn. And do the same again. As I said, usually I do 2 times, but it also depends if one eye is bigger than another, so I will need to do it maybe 3 times or 4 times. Okay, now we are going in and going out from our right eye. Do the same with the right eye. Okay, nice. We have finished the whites of our doll's eyes, and now I want to make flecks of light. So I'm going in the same space here and going out somewhere in the middle of our pupil, somewhere here of the left eye. So you can make this flex in any direction. So I'm going to go down here, some strands down, and going out into this, into another pupil in the middle. And going again down some strands and going out from the back of the doll's head, here where our this white thread. Great. Now you can tie and hide the endings. We finished our doll's eyes. Now we are going to make her eyelashes. For this one we can take again our this black thread. If you didn't take it so long, so you can take a new one, but if you took it long, you can do as I do. So I'm going in from here and going out very close to whites. Yes, here. Now I'm going across till the space where our whites finishes. And I'll go in here and go out in this corner. It's the outer corner of our pupil, and then again I will go into the same space and go out into this inner corner of our pupil. I needed to fix this thread, so it's very difficult because the space is so little, like this. Again going in here. And going out. So go under this thread to catch it, because we need to fix it. And again going in the same space and going out here. Very close. So in here. Going and going in here. see that I don't need to fix it. So I'm going out here in the where I'm going out here we're in the corner of our pupil and going again back to make it. Okay, I'm going back, and now I want to take it out from here, make it a bit longer. Yes, and a bit I need to fix this to make it more round. So you can repeat as many times as you want, and as you want, and you can make shape as you want. Nice. Great. I will now fix this thread, and then I can start to make eyelashes. Where is it? Maybe even I will go out here to fix properly. Smooth, and I will make eyelashes. We went out here to now catch this last thread and fixed it. And now let's make eyelashes. Eyelashes are going diagonally, so only one stitch, and go back to this black line. Now go to this eye and do the same. Here you can see that some strands, and so we can pull a bit. Do the same with another eye. Okay, great. I have finished doll's eyes and eyelashes. Next we are doing her eyebrows. I took one strand of thread, and this color matches to her hair, so our eyebrows are going to be the same color with our head. I want to give a bit a witchy expression to my doll, so you can see that her eyebrows are going a bit up in the outer corner. First I want to draw how it would look. So from this corner I go up 1-2 rows, and from this space and going one only row up, yes, like that. And here's the same, 1, 2, and so going one row up. Okay. And here again going one row up, and where our eyes finishes here, go back. We have finished her eyebrows. Now we are going to embroider her nose. As I said before, don't cut out this thread. Yes, it was our thread from our head. So we are going to embroider nose with this thread. Find the 16th row from top of her head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, this is the 16th round from top, so here is going to be her nose. Yes, I marked her nose and I'm using this thread. So go in and go out. Okay, hide the ending. Okay, now mouth we are going to embroider with pink or red color and go down 2 rounds, and here we are going to make her mouth 1, 2 on the 3rd round. I drew her mouth 2 rounds lower than her nose, 1, 2 on the 3rd, and it's curved on one side. As I said, that I want a bit witchy expression. For lips I took again 2 strands of pink thread, and I do the same here as I did with eyes, so I'm going out somewhere here in the middle because we need to fix it. Okay, like that, and a bit, and going in into the same space. Hide the endings. Finally, we have finished embroidering of our doll's face, and now you can take out this marker. We don't need it anymore. Thank you for watching. In next video I will show you how I make the doll's ears and how I make the doll's hair. So bye.